Boom. There's your introduction to it being a fucking MacGyver job from the very get-go. This right here, that's that there. You have to make that yourself. Like obviously you get to choose a side. That's the level float thing. But even that's a MacGyver job. They're like, oh yeah, just do it. Like, need one of these. Yeah, you just need to be a bit of a MacGyver to do it as well. So that's the full setup. The pump's quite fucking hefty. There's not much room. That's why I haven't done this job. Obviously, it's more of a workshop job for someone else to do. Bit of a cunt job. But yeah, let's have a quick look. That's that fucking trans cooler in. Got the radiator in at the moment. If the dummy fits some shit up. So see, I can remember how much room I've got in here. So that's that's the Ford AU fans. They're quite chunky, and the radiator's the copper Centura, but it's a 3-core custom. I got it made. I got it off a dude who made it for his V8, and me running at 60 thou over. It needs it, so it runs nice and cool with this setup. But yeah, this is where fucking I have to put this bad boy here, get inside the engine bay, and then the pump and all the yeah, that's next. But yeah, it's a must engine out sort of job if you ask me. So, but here we are, nice and cozy in the engine bay. Might as well start here, but yeah, I'm going to choose to mount this around here, the control box.
Busy.
But just going to stick it on. I don't want to drill into this, so I'm going to get some padded sticky shit. So the wires can run into this. Fucking around with this at the moment. It's for the pump. Fucking hell. So yeah, I'll either have it like this, like that, which doesn't work. So I'm doing it like this. Fucking around, sitting there and drill this on the piss like this, so it can flow through nicely into here. I'm gonna have this solenoid, I'm gonna flow it through down over to here somewhere. Pick a hole or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And then flow the fuel up along the back here, feed back into the carby, and that's a vacuum point. So I'm going to run a vacuum off the front of the engine into here. So the wires will be tucked in here. These wires will tuck into here. The solenoid wires will tuck through into this wiring. And the hoses will be fucking smooth and sweet. But yeah, she's a fucking technical job. No wonder I put it off for so long. There you have it.
Busy.
Mounted anyway. Just gonna padded tape that, double-sided padded tape that there, because it closes under the bonnet, no worries. And the wiring will just have some conduit over it at that point there. I have to do. Just need to run the hoses. But that's no dramas. This is the part you need to get done with the engine out. Oh yeah, and just as a reference, this particular setup is also running a standard just 2-core copper radiator with VT thermos, and they're probably a little bit trimmer. I actually had them lying around for free, so I whacked this together, and it fucking works killer on this particular setup. But yeah, just thought I'd say maybe
those fans that I've got, they were supposed to be U-boot. I don't know if they were BA or I can't even fucking remember, but they're real chunky. They might sit out a little bit too far, and these VT ones, they might be a little bit trimmer. I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's another option for thermos for your radiator.
Right, well, that's it for another. The timing cover's coming back. I think it cost me about 150 with postage both ways, and them saving me cash, like doing like a half rebuild on it. And still trying to sort out this chassis rail. You can see why when you become a fucking like a car builder, in the end you end up becoming your own fucking fabricator, because you want to get shit done. But I've refused to be a boilie my whole life in the industry, so still holding it down, just waiting for some cunt to come and sort it out, or chase it up, sort of thing. But yeah, getting there, that's for sure.